The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. You usually shorten your rotation come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Out is out there with Bradley. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brown, and Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis, outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Bradley against Williams. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's LeBron. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 5 now.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Outside, Davis. Horford against LeBron. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
What a powerful player LeBron is, and he makes finishing through contact look pretty easy.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Smart deciding where to go with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. There's Brown with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Avery Bradley. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Derek White's checked in for Smart. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
LeBron passes to Davis. And a missed layup.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
To the inside and finished off by Williams.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Bradley passes to Westbrook. Here's LeBron. Back to Westbrook. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Showing the muscle. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Horford kicks to White. Tatum with it. Over James. Great D that time from James. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the... And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between...
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or, one bad screen here or one pass there can mess with the rhythm of an offense.
Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And there's Monk, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. Just a lot of great talent in this league.
To the middle, here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers, trailing by 4. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just superb focus. I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to the Lakers.
And this the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And that one falls for Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's White. Offline with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Nunn finds Monk. Back to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it safe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard.
Not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Here's Brown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
James against Tatum. James looking it over. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy. Maybe get single coverage and go split the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Playing on the road is that.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
The Celtics on offense.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum for the tie. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And Los Angeles guys shooting impressively throughout at 62%. They get it back. Davis. And it's sent back by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Austin making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Tatum. And the Lakers also making a change. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. Outside Bradley. Over Horford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bradley's got his first points in this one. Tice in the high post. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespass. How controlling the defense.
Outside, Smart. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 5. Feeds to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Tice trying to break free. Great tee that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Westbrook. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Pass to Horford. Davis against Smart. Back to Horford. 5 to shoot. Westbrook pulls it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bobbed up there for Howard, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony, then it's LeBron James, and it's Howard in at the center.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the 2-man game.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Brown. Inside, here's Westbrook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7. Boston shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Brown outside. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Westbrook against White, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown finds Horford. Brown inside. Monk defending, and the shot is good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, this paying off.
Tatum against James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Pritchard.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And that one's good, Anthony.
So lethal off the catch. I mean, Anthony's quick at making decisions once he gets the ball in his hands.
Now Brown. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Smart's checked in for Pritchard. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Anthony, and it's Avery Bradley in for Monk. Here's Brown, and it's off the back rim, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. James outside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bradley. 3-pointer.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is strength, explosiveness. And now awareness.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. They proved it this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Tatum against James. Good on the shot. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Avery Bradley. Avery, what turned this game around for you tonight?
I think it was our defensive stops, our defensive intensity the entire game. We were locked in on the defensive end. That's our mentality going into every single game. And we understand that if we get consistent stops, that gets our offense going, and that's what happened tonight.
Well, you hung your hat on the D tonight, and it led to a win. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.